Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, it was clear that once the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto is going to select his running mate, there was going to be division. But the worst thing is that that division is happening in larger Mount Kenya. The East versus the West. Once Ruto decided to settle on Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate, that is West, and now the people of Kithure Kindiki, who happen to be from the East side, are demonstrating. For them, they are very clear. No Kithure Kindiki, no hustler. It is final. Ruto has decided. So the people of Mount Kenya East have no option. There's nothing is going to change. Whether they demonstrate or not, nothing is going to change. Ruto has decided it is Rigathi Gachagua. I want you to listen to the video shortly, watch the video shortly on how these guys are demanding. Then after that, we want to give our views also on the same issue on this emerging news in Kenya Kwanza. Now we are continuing with the opinion and discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the question I'm asking myself today, if Mount Kenya East is demonstrating condemning the final decision William Ruto has taken, then who is the beneficiary of these demonstrations? Because we have two hosts. One host in Azimio, Raila Amolo Odinga, and the second host in Kenya Kwanza, William Samoei Ruto. So is it William Ruto benefiting or Raila Amolo Odinga from Kenya Kwanza's final decision? That's the question I'm asking. I think you can give me the answer through the comment section. Because it is evidently clear that William Ruto has not put more consideration on balancing the issue of Mount Kenya East and the Mount Kenya West. I'm saying this because I want us to compare what Uhuru Kenyatta, who is bringing Raila Odinga to the people of Mount Kenya region, managed to balance the issue of Mount Kenya at large between East and West, then compare to it what William Samoei Ruto has tried to do in the same manner. And if you put this comparison together, you'll find that President Uhuru Kenyatta managed the issue of Mount Kenya East properly. And now they are demonstrating because they are not contented with what Ruto is doing. That means, in my view, then what Uhuru is selling to Mount Kenya it is going to be very easy for the people of Mount Kenya East to accept. Look here, Uhuru Kenyatta, as well as speaking now, managed to make Mount Kenya East to be the second arm of the government, because we have three: executive, National Assembly, and the judiciary. So Uhuru placed Mount Kenya East as the second arm of the government by making Justin Muturi the Speaker of the National Assembly. These people have been feeling part of the government. Amekuwa akiendesha gari ambayo iko na bendera. That means if Uhuru is not there, William Ruto is not there, then Justin Muturi is the next person to take care of this country as we go to the next election. Look at this again. As we are speaking now, we have Justin Muturi. Sorry, we have CJ Martha Koome, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, in our courts. So that means Uhuru considered Mount Kenya East, and he gave them another position of the third arm of the government. So they are in the second arm and third arm. Martha Koome is the president of the judiciary. That means if Uhuru is not there, Ruto is not there, JB Muturi is not there, then Martha Koome is the person. And during this electioneering time, of course, all eyes are going to focus on the third arm of the government, Martha Koome. So in that way, Uhuru benefited the people of Mount Kenya East. They feel being part of the government. If really positions is what placed these people in the government. And of course, if no one, senior person from the community, is at the center of leadership as our politics stands today, then these people will always feel being out of the government. So in my view, Uhuru managed very well, though at the picture of the country, a nation, he was just portraying tribalism, because of course all positions went to Mount Kenya region. But now in that context, I think Uhuru managed well, and it is going to be very easy for the people of Mount Kenya East to be convinced to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga, because now they are demonstrating against William Ruto leaving out Kithure Kindiki and going for Mount Kenya West, of which has been dominating the leadership of the country, and it has been supported largely by Mount Kenya East. So they were expecting for a favor in this next formation. Unfortunately, it has not happened. So it is going to be very easy for someone like Munya, who also amempea kazi agriculture. So he considered so much about this Mount Kenya East. Someone like Munya and the team to convince people in Mount Kenya East to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga, because none of their person has been considered in the William Ruto government. And again, it is only Uhuru who has favored them a lot with position. So these demonstrations should not be taken lightly by Kenya Kwanza team. They have an impact. It only needs just someone to go and convince them and remind them of how they were considered more in President Uhuru Kenyatta's government than how they are going to be considered and where they have been placed in William Ruto's government. So putting all those considerations together and putting good messaging on the ground, it is going to convince some people in Mount Kenya East to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga and the candidate he is going to bring to them. Because these people, if you look at them, they don't have much hopes to have Raila Amolo Odinga choose his running mate from that region, because there's no one they have been fronting in Azimio. Their own mind was in Kenya Kwanza, it has failed. So if Raila will choose anyone even from Mount Kenya West, they might not have much problem, because after all, even CS Munya did not resign to contest for that position. So because they were not hoping much from that side, they can easily vote for them because there's nothing Raila will have betrayed them. But in real sense, William Ruto has betrayed the people of Mount Kenya East. So that's the kind of contest they are having now. And I don't know what to think about this, but that is my view concerning the current situation in Kenya Kwanza and what is happening in Mount Kenya at large between East and West. I see a sharp division, and this will be the first time Mount Kenya will go into election when they are divided, East versus the West, and again, other things will come into play. I think I'm going to do another video, especially focusing on William Ruto's running mate, Rigathi Gachagua, the benefit and the demerits that comes with that ticket. Tune in and don't miss that. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.